While I understand the frustration, do you think a state of emergency actually solves deep-rooted issues like that?
That's a good question. I mean, state emergencies are, by design, temporary fixes. They can, in a way, reset a situation, but they don't inherently fix systemic problems. It's almost like applying a Band-Aid to a much larger wound.
Right, it's a bold move that can definitely restore order temporarily, yet underlying political tensions remain. And some might question if the suspension of elected officials sets a precedent for governmental overreach.
On one hand, you have a leader taking decisive action to tackle a situation that's runaway and arguably unconstitutional. On the other hand, it raises issues about balance of power and the risk of setting dangerous precedents for suspending democratic institutions.
And speaking of constitutional mandates, Tinubu invokes Section 305 of the 1999 Constitution. That provision is typically reserved for extreme cases. It sends a clear message that if democratic processes break down, even the highest authority must step in.
Right? And that's crucial for maintaining legal order. Absolutely. It's a statement that the Constitution will be upheld no matter what, even if it means temporarily disrupting the standard political order to restore lasting stability. It's a delicate balance between quick intervention and respecting long-term democratic values.
What I also find compelling is the narrative about good governance being a collective achievement, something that has been fought for over the years, and Tinubu's clear message that the ongoing crisis is a betrayal of that effort. It's quite rhetorical and charged with emotion.
Yeah, it definitely resonates with a sentiment of collective loss. Right, and he poignantly stated that the good people of River State are deprived of the dividends of democracy. It's a criticism not just of the present leadership, but also of how political power is being mismanaged.
True. Yet I have to respectfully challenge that point a little. While it's true that the crisis has stripped many access to services and the benefits of democratic governance, some critics might argue that a more collaborative resolution rather than a top-down imposition could have been attempted. What do you think?
Well, I see where you're coming from, and it's a fair critique.